cable ties. So let's have a front. There's a front wheel, a disc. Welcome back to my little YouTube channel. Well, obviously I ordered in Pico. On the Chinese bomber, 5,000 watts.
Follow into beautiful places.
Live with voodoo. Live with voodoo.
Everyone is not around. I wish it could happen to me.
Come on, get out of the way.
Steve716 here and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So I'm just going to do a brief video today of, well, it's not going to be that brief actually, it's probably going to be about 10 minutes long time I've finished faffing around and all that. But anyway, back to the point. I'm going to install the motorcycle seat onto my white 5,000 watt Chinese stealth bomber clone. So I've never actually fitted one of these before. I mean, it's not rocket science. I think it's about 4 bolts, but it's not so much about fitting. I wanted to actually see what it actually looks like with the motorcycle seat on, because I've only ever ridden with a single push bike seat, you know. So I've heard they're not that very comfortable to ride with a motorcycle seat. And but I don't know, so I'm going to put it on and I'm going to have a little sit on it and see how it feels and see if I like it or not. I mean, I know it do look really nice with the motorcycle seats on, but I want to be comfortable when I ride it, you know, so I'll see how it get on anyway. But anyway, here we go. I'm going to flip the camera around and you guys can see just how these are fit. So first things first, guys, I need to get it out of the box. As I see, I've only just opened the box. That's all I've done is hang on, let me turn that bloody telly down. So yeah, I've opened the box, but I actually haven't taken the seat out of the protective wrapping or anything yet. So let's get it out and have a good look at this seat. Nice, actually looks really nice. So let's get that out of the way so you guys can have a better look at this. So here is the actual seat, guys, out of the box. As you can see, it's got some more plastic around it as well to protect it. But yeah, it's basically, look, 4 bolts. And all you do is remove this part which supports the single bike seat. So it's basically see those 4 bolts up there? Not sure what, 13mm, something like that, I'm not too sure. But it's basically just undoing those. I mean, it's a pretty simple job, to be honest with you. It really is. And so let's just take this plastic off here and have a better look at this quality it is. Come here. Feels alright to me. Well made. Staples around the back there. Not 100% sure what these 2 Allen key threads do here, but there's your rear light mount on the back. Oop. So hover it up and you can sort of see the idea. So it's going to go something like that. Like there. So, I don't know, it's going to go a bit higher. So it's going to go something like that. Actually, it is quite high. I mean, the bike seat is on its lowest position there. You see that? And that's a little bit too low for me. I like to have it a little bit higher because I'm 6'2", so it needs to be a little bit higher than that. So I think this is going to be a bit low for me for you know, taller people out there. especially if you're 6 foot and over, it's going to be quite low, unless you sit back on the seat, which looks a bit weird, if you ask me. But anyway, so yeah, that is the motorcycle seat. And I've got something else in here. I'm not 100% sure what that is actually. Anyway, let's open this up, see what it is. I'm not sure what it is. Some sort of bracket or some description, or it's white in colour, so it's the same colour as the bike. So it's white in colour, the same colour as the bike. I'll get this bubble off without slicing my fingers off. I need to invest in a proper Stanley knife, really. So got some sort of blanker here. I'm not really sure what that is. I ain't got a bloody clue where that goes. Not a bloody clue. Wow. I'm a bit lost with that one, guys. I really am. But it come with a bike seat, so it come actually with this. So it's probably going to be something so simple, and I'm going to think, oh my god, what am I thinking? But anyway, let's get this single seat off here. Let's get this single seat off, and the bracket which holds it on, and we'll get the motorcycle seat up there. We'll have a good look at it. So there's the bike as it is. As you can see, the seats on the single bicycle seat is on its lowest position now. But like I say, if you're over 6 foot, you're going to struggle with the motorcycle seat, I reckon. So it's definitely for the guys which are under, 6 foot and under. So right, let's get this off. So basically what I've got to do first, guys, is take off this covering here. So I've got to undo all these bloody Allen key screws again, which do my head in. Some little police nuts on here or something, that's what we need. So got myself a decent Allen key set this time. I can't be doing those ones you get out of Halfords or wherever from a bike shop, it's just a pain in the butt. But I'll speed all this up because you don't want to be faffing around undoing these again. It's a lot easier with this Allen key anyway. I'll tell you something, there's some weight in this side panel, so it wants to be carbon fibre, that's what that needs to be. It's not be hard to do. Get a nice bit of carbon, cut it out. Right. Right, so now we've got that off. You can see, well, you can't really see, it's a bit dark. But anyway, there's the 4 nuts which are holding this frame on here for the single seat. So it's basically just a case of undoing those 4 there. Take the seat out. I'll take that out. Yeah, just undo those, and I'm going to find a spanner to whack them off. So I got myself 2 spanners, and they're 9/16. So what that equates to, I'm not 100% sure. I think they're 13mm, but I may be wrong. one more to come off, and we can get it up there, get it on. There we go. There's some weight in that as well, I'll tell you. Right, so let's get the motorcycle seat up. I'm not going to do these right up, I'm just going to nip them up. So I just want to get an idea of what it actually looks like. Oh, that's interesting. So I always thought that these grommets here were just literally for the cables. Yeah, I always thought that these grommets here were literally just for the rear light cables to be pushed through. There are actually mountings also for the motorcycle seat. So the ones what you use on the normal single seat become redundant. So saying that, if you want to put the backlight on here, you're going to have to feed your wires through somewhere. Oh, there's one. There's one up here in the middle, see it? So now that one is normally covered by the single seat bracket. Now it becomes open and available when you put the motorcycle seat on there. Okay, fair enough, that's good. So I'll just get a few more screws in there, guys, and then we can have a good look at what it actually looks like. There you go. So I temporarily just fitted that on just to get an idea of what it actually looks like, and I do like it. It does look pretty mean, doesn't it, with a motorcycle seat on there. It really does. But you know, taking that on the road with that on there, you just feel like you're taking the piss, don't you? Well, I do. But I've never had any issues. But the more it looks, more you do to it, the more you put a motorcycle seat on there, the more it looks like a motorcycle. I know it does anyway, but at least when it's got a bike seat on there and pedals, you sort of stand half a chance. But when you got that on there, it's like, look at me. I'm riding a motorcycle with no tax or insurance. And I can go stupid miles per hour if I want to. But do I care? Not really. But looks good though, doesn't it, guys? Don't you think? Oh yeah, I like it. I do like it. On the back, there you go. I've only temporarily fitted it on, but let me sit on it and I just want to see how it feels. I'll just set this camera up. Right, let's see if I can get on this bad boy and just see how it feels. Oh. It's a beast of a bike. It's a lot bigger than my my old 5,000 watt red one. It's because of the wheels. I mean, the wheels were 26 inch and the other ones were only 19s, but actually guys, this, oh my god, this actually feels, let's get a bit of a side on. I mean, yeah, I'm sitting sort of right in the middle of the seat, not right at the back, but in the middle. I'm not, the nuts are not on the main frame here or anything, so it's actually really, it actually feels really comfortable. That's crazy. Oh shit. See, now I'm in a bit of a dilemma. Do I leave it on? Or do I put the bike seat back on? Which I think I want to leave this seat on it now. It actually feels really good. Oh my god. Now now I've caused myself some issues. Well, so there you go, there's a bit of a better look at it, guys, a straight on angle of the bike with the motorcycle seat on. Yeah, I mean, my opinion is that yeah, it looks better. It looks a lot better. But I'm still a little bit confused about this. I can't see where that goes. That's stumped me, that has. It doesn't go underneath there. There's nothing to fit it to. Hang on a minute. Do you know what? Do you know, when I unboxed this, I noticed these 3 holes at the top in the frame, and I thought, that's unusual. I never had those before. And it's got 3 on the other side as well. I thought, hey? I thought it was for if you wanted to mount the controller inside to fit a bracket up there. But saying that, look, 3 holes. 3 holes. Other way. I think that goes up there. Like that. But why? What's the point of it? Is it just to close that gap up here for the motorcycle seat? Don't really... I mean, yeah, it looks pretty good with that on actually, but it's not doing anything. Do you know what I mean? But I've got it, so I might as well whack it on there. Because it makes it look even more beefier now. But it's serving no purpose. It's just serving no purpose at all, and I've got 6 screws for it as well because they was in the charging box. But it looks pretty good with it on. Anyway, that can go on there. I've got it so it can go on. But I'm going to have to leave that motorcycle seat on there, I think. I love it. Cool. So yeah, give me some thoughts on that. This extra bit of frame which come with the bike seat, which I'm not 100% sure the purpose of it really. This is just to soften your... It's like it acts as a bit of a cushion if you brake too hard and fly forward and you don't smash your nuts on the frame. That's the only thing I can think of. But failing that, I don't know, but it's going on. Well, anyway, guys, that's how you put on the motorcycle seat on one of these Chinese clone stealth bombers. I'm going to fix it up properly now, and I'm going to actually leave it on there, and I want to go out for a ride with the actual single seat, or with the motorcycle seat on there to feel it's, to get an idea exactly how it feels. I mean, I've just sat on it and it actually feels really comfortable, which is a bit scary. I wasn't expecting that at all, and because I'm fairly tall, you know, being 6'2", I didn't think it was going to be high enough. I thought it's just going to be too low, you know, and it'll be a bit weird pedaling with your knees around your ear bloody holes. But I'm going to go for that. I'm going to keep it on and give it a bash. So there you go, guys. That is a Chinese stealth bomber, 5,000 watt, 72 volt, with the motorcycle seat conversion on there. Well, anyway. Hope you have found out some news, and I'll hopefully get a video up very soon of me riding it. If not before Christmas, after Christmas. And to everyone, have a lovely Christmas and keep safe. And if I don't see you before, I'll see you next year. Cheers, chaps. Bye now.